everybody, welcome back. Here for another Space Engineers. Unfortunately, I still can't figure out the problem with War Thunder and Action not working together. I've sent emails to both the people for Action, and I've sent multiple crash reports to War Thunder, but as of right now, I am running out of ideas on what else to do to fix it. I've tried pretty much everything that was recommended online, and it's not wanting to work. Which sucked, because me and my brother were actually playing War Thunder a bit today. We didn't really do any good, we just seemed to have a streak of rotten luck, but still sucked not being able to record. Because there was a couple funny moments in there for you guys that I think you guys would have enjoyed. Sort of war. We do not have a lot of pretty much anything. We got good iron and nickel, but that's about it. Anyway, I don't quite know what we are going to do today. I know I got a couple of the small fighters slapped together, so could always take one of those out and see what we can find. Is that up or down? Not the best time to be heading out, but it's probably a big ship. I want to head over to see what that atom heart is. In case I forget, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps tell me what you guys are enjoying or not. And can't tell you how happy it made me when I saw some comments on my other video and actually got to interact with one of you guys and give them the mod list loadout, which I posted to the little community page on my YouTube channel for any of you guys that are curious about the mod loadout. But it's just really nice seeing the amount of views and everything going up. We haven't gotten a new subscriber for a little bit, but I'm still very much happy with the number we're at. Because it shows me that you guys are enjoying and just liking what I'm putting out, apparently. Again, I apologize for not being able to get any War Thunder out, since going by the views, you guys were enjoying those ones a bit. But in the meantime, if there's any other game that you guys want to see me fill in with, don't be afraid to say so. I know I've listed some of the different games before. We're gonna change it today for you guys. Just, yeah, like that. Just starting to get day. I know we've been listing some of them in previous videos and whatnot, but just want to put it out there just in case, so you guys know at least roughly some of the stuff I have. It looks like the remains of something. Or if you guys just want me to solely focus on Space Engineers right now, I can do that for you guys too. I just need to know what you guys would prefer or such. That in a, is almost oh. Not much left intact of whatever this was. Ooh. I know we can make our own with the synthetic stuff, but it really blows through the materials. Wow. I was hoping to get it before it could fully fall. This is definitely a large grid. A large one for the large grid, too. Going by the rebel, though, I can't give any guess on what faction it might have been. That is a nice looking building. Trying to get close without getting within range of any weapons it might have. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to just saw its leg off. Whoa! What did I just have shot off? Anything? Ah, that bottom row. Good news, we now know where to aim. Don't know if you guys caught that, but there's something clanging around in here. Oh, one of the gyros. Still something else in there. Oh, not anymore. Nothing like hearing an explosion the moment you go in on the camera. The railgun's always the best bet. I'm not out of ammunition. Still falling too short. Well, oh god. I think I lost my upward thrust. No, it's still... only one's there. And this is why I wanted to give it more than enough thrust on the back, so I could do things like this of getting out of dodge. Now that, we'd probably get one-shotted by. But nice to know that there's another ice lake over there. Although I don't really think it's any closer than the one we're going to. Doesn't help that this thing is built for light armor, not heavy, so whether it's attacking heavy armor or getting attacked, it's not the most durable. But again, when it was designed, we were still playing with shield mods on, so we were able to throw one on, and that was actually the original purpose of why I had the reactor back there. Again, this is a pretty good modified version of the one my brother built, but still was going for that. But the reason we took the shield mod off was no matter how much power we had to our shields, they just didn't work. We were getting attacked and all the enemy's fire was just going straight through. But yet, it was probably about a ship the size of this fighter, so, you know, small grid ship with a shield, and our base couldn't break through its shield. I had like 5 railguns on the turret, custom turret I set up, couldn't penetrate. We had probably 50, 60 Gatling turrets, bunch of artillery, bunch of assault, everything. We couldn't punch through their shield at all on a small grid fighter that was attacking us. But yet, their weapons were easily penetrating ours when we had 50, 60 reactors in the same large batteries that you see down in the battery room. Yep, can't really go down right now too quickly when you don't have the thrust. Which kind of leads me to something I was debating on. Wow, didn't think I was going to be that exact. Okay, what was it? No, it wasn't the cargo runner. Although, which one? Oh my god, that one. Oh man, I completely forgot about this little one we slapped together. Yeah. This was the tail end of when we were designing it with shields. Turned out way bigger than we were thinking it was going to be, but it did its job for a cargo runner. Although, it didn't get to do its job for long because we got attacked and knocked out, of course, our good one. Is this one that we built on Pertam? No, this is a spacefaring one, because those are ion right there. Yeah, this is all ion. Man, I can't find the one I'm looking for. It doesn't help that I take blueprints throughout the entire process of building most of the time. Oh, I know when that we built that frigate. It was when we were on the moon base. It doesn't help that I lost most of my good blueprints when I got my new computer. Because even though still same account, still everything, the blueprints and all that were saved on the old computer. It's funny because I was just looking at the blueprint the other day. These are all ones I got from the workshop. Now, what was the destroyer? Did it? Yeah, of course it fucking threw it up that way. I think this is the bottom. Yep. Definitely not going the way. I swear I do know what I'm doing. I do believe that is the way I want it. I can't remember how armed to the teeth this one was, but I could always modify it. I just don't know what all ones were taken out, since when we cast it, said there's components that we do not use anymore, you know, the mods. I think that'll do. Oh, we can make come forward a little bit. Probably have to push the build bots out, but there, now it's in contact with it. It's funny because he only built it this way because he started construction and we were on Pertam and we were getting attacked all the time. So I literally dug a hangar in the ground and it was way longer than this ship. Now, one thing I actually did want to show you guys that I found the other day. I want to make sure we're well outside of that range so it doesn't mess with anything. When it loads up. There. That was the old base that I was talking about with the little hangar room, which is right there, the control room. That was the entrance my brother built to the hangar. I did that, and looks like this might have been after he redid the hangar. Well, not the hangar, the original bridge. But the turret that you can see on the top and that one right there are the custom turrets that we built with the railgun. But as you can see, we had quite a large thing. But we had all these weapons, all of those. We had weapons that were on this ship, and none of them could punch through a shield on a small fighter. I found it the other day when I was trying to figure out what blueprint I wanted to cast on the console block in the control room. had enough to place one. Of course. I meant to get all the keybinds fixed. I don't know why that one was listed in there. Oh. Again. I don't know why I was getting those. Nah. Now, that one. Damn. Cuts off all the nice decorative stuff he did on the tail. But should be able to get the majority done. And then we can push the range over. This will make a decent start to use, so I can actually give you guys something more interesting than just seeing me work on the base and whatnot. Can't remember if that was on camera or not. Top of doing that down there, I did this tiny little pad right here just because we had all the blocks sitting here from encasing, so there was no spots you could see into the hangar or anything. I figured it would be a nice little observation deck. I don't know. Just a little something. I guess we could really get rid of those. We don't really need the refiners up here. Or the assemblers.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Come on. Is it not going? That one's doing the solar. Oh, no, that one's. Just no longer. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. Doesn't happen to be any. Nope. Figured that was a long shot. Oh.
Fuel low.
Oops, if I don't fat finger it.
Fuel critical.
There we go. There. Still have use for that one to be there, so. But all that's left up here is the 102 generator, the programmable. Which are we even? Oh yeah, these are the. I thought I had moved those down to the other room by now. It'd be nice to get the algae farms doing even better, but. Doing pretty decent for food, even if it is crap food. Oh, that's why the holes are big right there. He used the the weapons from our mod pack we had at the time. Because some of the bigger guns required this. This is actually small for the big guns that were there. Oh man. Nothing solid through, really? Do we run out of resources already? How many heavy armor pieces did he use? Looks like people are still setting off fireworks. You're okay, Reaper. He's not quite been happy with all the fireworks. Might not be able to use that one. I completely forgot that he designed that entire thing around the advanced weapons that we were using at the time. Because, I mean, they were nice, but one, there was just too much different type of ammo. Like, they had ammo for every single scenario, pretty much. Because I think every single one of the advanced weapons had like 3 to 4 types of ammo each. If you wonder why I hopped out, my sound was coming through a little different for me. I guess even if we do end up scrapping that thing and going with one of our other blueprints, still different content for you guys than my normal base or running around. I almost hopped on Ark and did some videos there, but it was a rough morning. I woke up with the most splitting migraine. Wasn't actually able to do much of anything till about midday. Which sucked because brother was wanting to game and we didn't get to do as much because of that damn migraine. Which is all because of the pressure system that came through. which is just lovely, because it was all rain. And with how cold it's been dropping at night on our property, which I think the lowest it got recently was about 29 degrees, the roads are going to be absolute crap. If I had the original blueprint for the OG, I would build that one, but the only blueprints I have of the OG are the one that I showed you guys in, I want to say, episode 6. And that one was pretty advanced, pretty expanded, and a lot of turrets. Which isn't really a problem, besides the fact of I wasn't looking to do one of the advanced blueprints, which is why I went with the Destroyer instead of the OG. Because the OG, with the blueprint that I currently have for it, that's pretty much endgame. It was able to hold its own, even without shields, because we didn't have shields when we built it. It was doing pretty damn well. And the OG was built before we had before we had most of the mods that we currently are playing with. Like, we had the exploration enhancement that added a lot of the factions and a couple ones like that, but we didn't have any of the weapons mods. We didn't have, well, I want to say at least 20 of the mods that we have now were all part of that weapons pack. Then obviously all the different decorative stuff doesn't really affect much. But that little bit we brought back should go a long way. It's gotten a bunch together since we left. The hell? I don't know about that. I think their cone will be touching each other and damaging both thrusters. Then again, my brother usually knew what he was doing, and he most of the time would actually map that stuff out. It's part of the build info mod, which is why you can see the information on the upper left hand corner. I know if you cycle through it a certain way for thrusters, you can see the thruster cone and everything. Medbay. Guess I don't have any steel plates on me. Which means the door right here. I know we had a hell of a time getting this thing airtight. Okay, now that's gonna look funny. I don't know why it's so amusing, but it is. Damn it. It's still connected to the base. I can't just go through and select everything and tell it to disassemble. And if I cut it loose right now, it's just gonna plummet. And I don't have a tug big enough to really lift any of that. Ooh. No. Damn. That was on the old computer too. I had a tug ship that was strong enough to be able to carry the OG. Is that a... I'm not seeing things, right? That looks like a ship. Oh boy. Again, forgot how squirrely these things are. Oh, it's the one I threw a light on. Is that the remains of a ship coming down? Kinda looks like the remains of a ship. I really hope that noise outside was fireworks and not someone frickin' blowing stuff up. No, that's a ship in and of itself, and apparently hostile. Its antenna must have gotten damaged, so since I can't see what faction it belongs to. Icon. Decent little ship. It's definitely armed to the teeth. And that's generally why you should use the cone. Oh god. I got way too close. Fuckers took out the camera. And most everything else. Do I have backward? No, crap. You win this fight. Ah, damn it, we don't have enough. Rip. Really? That's it? Not that I'm complaining at all, but like... What? That has got to be like the safest crash I have ever seen. Huh. Ah, damn. We damaged it even more. Well. Guess we're flying back. Oh, hey, there's a little shipping platform over there. See, I got cocky because the damn thing wasn't firing even when I had got within 800 meters of it, which, if I remember right, is within the range for the missiles. Yeah, check that one too, because I think that one's crashed. And we got 2 bottles of fuel. Home is closer, though. We'll just grab the other fighter. Yeah, that's definitely on the ground up there. I'm honestly surprised the solar panels haven't been shot to shit when all the drop pods and everything are coming down. Cool. Go check out that other one and probably end the video after that. Since obviously I got some work to do off camera. Getting that thing torn down, since unfortunately it won't work out the way I was gonna hope for it to do. I don't know if we should just design a new one or bring up one of the progress builds that I took the blueprint of and then modify it. Either that or try doing a rover, but this train ain't exactly suited for a rover. That thing is barely maintaining its floating. Never mind. Is it a drop pod? Okay. That did not sound good. Real life, not game. That sounded like the screeching of tires. I think the Reavers are attacking the Raiders. Yeah, they are. Durable little thing. I think they damaged one of the hydrogen tanks. I could always slap an antenna on the base and turn it on, and that'll do a good job of drawing attention to ourselves, but before we do that, we're gonna have to build more turrets and such. Anyway, I think that one's gonna be trying to come after us a little bit at least. I want to pop on down before we end it and see about that Raider pod too. Quick patch up. Is that really all that's left of it down there? Yeah, no, this is incredibly wasteful for ammo. These things usually have explosives in them. They typically detonate. Where'd the ship go? What the hell? Yeah, that's kind of funny though. All I heard was the thunk. We need to get before we get stuck down there. I don't think I'm small enough to do that. Definitely small enough for that. And then to crash. I think this thing needs some major changes before it's really ready to tango with anything bigger than itself. But I do believe I'm going to end it there for you guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed all the shenanigans that we did today, and I really, really hope to see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.